Tinny, hello to you.
Have a lovely day.
Did anyone order a...
I knew I was special.
Get him, Dubby. Get him. Get him, Dubby. That made a lot of sense today. W. Baby boy.
peace force. We could use that on our southern border. That's the strongest peace force I've ever seen. He's a guy who's very savvy. I know him very well.
But the Kremlin's also receiving praise from other Republicans, like Fox News host Tucker Carlson, who wondered aloud why the former KGB colonel is disliked by Americans.
It might be worth asking yourself, since he's getting pretty serious, what is this really about? Why do you hate Putin so much? Has Putin ever called me a racist? Has he threatened to get me fired for disagreeing with him? Has he shipped every middle-class job in my town to Russia?
And House Republicans with a venomous tweet yesterday. A picture of President Biden with a caption, quote, "This is what weakness on the world stage looks like."
There is now a faction of the MAGA GOP that seems to be praising Vladimir Putin rather than recognizing him as an American adversary.
A stunning reversal among leading members of the party of Ronald Reagan, who's credited by many with winning the Cold War.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
One analyst worries about the Trump GOP faction undermining Biden with America's allies.
The prospect of Trump coming back into office certainly, makes all of those allies, question how long they can have confidence going forward.
More evidence of the GOP split on Russia. Donald Trump's former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, praised Putin last month, calling him very talented, saying Putin, quote, knows how to respect that. President Biden praised Biden's response in Ukraine.
Thank you very much, Brian.
A genius for invading.
Did you want that macaroni put in now, or do you want to do it later?
Yeah, I should have it, shouldn't I? Yeah.
That is where we are right now.
It is going to take like a little bit of time.
Look at how Trump has treated Putin, fawned over Putin, kowtowed to Putin over the last 5 years. I mean, this is perfectly in character. You'll recall back in 2016 when he invited the Russians to find Hillary Clinton's emails. His own family met with the Russians at Trump Tower. He trusted Putin more than the U.S. intelligence community. Military hardware to Ukraine in an attempt to shake down the Ukrainians for dirt on Joe Biden. That was how he got impeached the first time around. And so this is completely in character. I asked a Trump advisor about what Trump has been saying about Putin over the last couple of days earlier today, and this Trump advisor said, well, it was sloppy the way that Trump was doing this. He meant to say that Biden got outplayed by Vladimir Putin, but this advisor went on to say, there's no doubt about it, this is humiliating. It's humiliating to see an ex-president praising Vladimir Putin in this fashion.
Sensitive moments like this, especially, and it's not just
Dobby, stop being a bully.
right-wing media, they're fawning over Putin as well. Does that make any sense to you at all?
Yeah, you?
Well, it's baffling. I mean,
Go there.
imagine if Ronald Reagan had to deal with this when he was staring down the Soviet Union back in the 1980s.
Go there.
There was nothing like a Fox News back then with Tucker Carlson flying cars just showing you.
Can also play nice.
Essentially echoing Kremlin talking, saying, why do I hate Vladimir Putin? Telling his audience of millions
Dobby!
that they shouldn't hate Vladimir Putin either. Tucker Carlson has been doing this for months now. Essentially spewing what they say over at Kremlin, what Vladimir Putin would like Americans to say. To the point that
You're gonna get your butt whooped.
Tucker Carlson bids on Russian
Kick your butt. Go here to Timbuktu.
Former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is praising Vladimir Putin, and of course he's doing that to some extent because he wants to position himself to run in 2024. This has exposed a rift, a split inside the Republican Party. You do have some Republicans like Ted Cruz praising Joe Biden for how he's been doling out sanctions at Vladimir Putin and the Russians and the Nord Stream pipeline and so on. But then you have people like Josh Hawley inside the Republican Party who are essentially spouting Russian talking points, asking, why should Americans go and fight the Russians over in Ukraine when that's never going to happen?
Thanks for that.
So this is just not the party of Ronald Reagan anymore. It's the party of Donald Trump, and it's the party of appeasement.
Jim Acosta helping us appreciate what's going on. Thank you very, very much. There's more breaking news we're following tonight in the Situation Room. Ivanka Trump in talks right now with the House January 6th Select Committee about actually appearing for an interview, what she could reveal potentially about the Capitol seat.
I'm not good.
You're in here. I took me some XTM for my first call. What about Rod's try calls? Focus on that too. It lasts for 12 hours. Okay, that long. Use an XTM release wet and dry coughs. The #1 brand.
Hey, buddy. You want to say about it? Your cousin. From Boston. It's all around. Get it, girl.
Get your personal points back. I'm James Courtney, and I'm here to tell people that WW is getting even more personal. Keep on shopping. Ignore us. I've lost 28 pounds.
You look great.
I love that my clothes fit better, but I just love ice cream a little bit more than you. The new WW Personal Points Program is particular to you. So what kind of foods do you like?
Avocado.
Ice cream.
Candy chip.
No food is off limits.
When can I start?
You just gotta download the app.
Download the WW app today for a 14-day free trial.
At Fidelity, your dedicated advisor will work with you on a comprehensive wealth plan across your full financial picture. A plan with tax-free investing strategies designed to help you keep more of what you earn. This is the plan.
Stop using my life this night.
We going to the league. We going to the league. We going to the league.
I've made progress with my mental health. So when I started having unintentional body movements called tardive dyskinesia,
What are you guys doing over here?
But I don't think doing out there.
in my face and hands affected my day-to-day.
Did you?
I finally had to say, it's not okay. It was time to talk to my doctor about Austedo. She said Austedo helps reduce TD movements in adults, while I continue with most of my mental health medications.
Austedo can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in moods, behaviors, feelings, or have suicidal thoughts. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness. Don't take Austedo if you have liver problems, are taking rezapine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo may cause irregular or fast heartbeat, restlessness, movements mimicking Parkinson's disease, fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking.
Talk to your doctor about Austedo. It's time to... TD is not okay. Visit askforaustedo.com.
I'm always shopping the Real Real. They drop over 10,000 new arrivals every day.
Gucci, Rolex,
Prada,
Louis Vuitton,
Hermes, Cartier, Tiffany.
Up to 90% off retail. Endless luxury. The Real Real. Shop now and get 20% off at therealreal.com. Terms apply.
CNN is in Ukraine and in Russia.
Nothing more from the Kremlin.
On the front lines.
Every night there's fighting once it gets dark.
Covering this from all around the world
This
is CNN.
Managing your money can be hard, but what if there was a secret financial control center that helps you increase your spending, manage your money subscriptions, and lower your bills? Download TrueBill, your all-in-one.
WWE, stop licking the freezer. You nut.
Sleep Number event on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed.
What if I sleep hot?
Or cold? No problem. The Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed has a temperature balancer, so you go to sleep just right. And it sends you automatically adjust to keep you going down. Yes, you know exactly how it is. Like that. We take care of the site. All you have to do is sleep. Don't miss the final day. Sleep Number 360 Limited Edition Smart Bed. Plus 0% interest for 48 months on all Smart Beds. Ends Monday.
What's your problem?
We named him Dolly?
The United States warning that a full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine is now imminent, with the Pentagon saying Russian
Hey,
are
relax.
ready to go. We'll have much more of this coming up. Stay with us for all the breaking news.
Relax.
favorable loan terms from banks that he was negotiating with. We're learning that two key prosecutors that were directly involved in this case, Kerry Dunn and Mark Pomerantz, submitted their resignations to the new district attorney Alvin Bragg this week. And the New York Times indicated because they are concerned that Bragg isn't necessarily committed to moving forward with this investigation, that he questioned whether or not the office had enough evidence to move forward and convict the former president or his associates in this prosecution and investigation that they have moving forward. There have been signs, Wolf, that this investigation was running into some roadblocks. Questioning witnesses in front of the grand jury canceled an appearance of a witness in front of the grand jury. So far, the district attorney's office has said that they're still committed to this probe. Bragg himself has said that
I'm not gonna go myself. You're so damn. Are you kidding me?
And prosecution, but at this point, it is certainly a cloud of suspicion as to.
Yeah.
Fucker. Now in talks with the January 6th Select Committee, what you're learning about members
yes, Dobby?
here for an interview.
Can I help you? Hi. Do you want up? Nothing, cuddle?
The January 6th Select Committee. Her spokesperson did confirm to CNN that she is in conversations with the committee about setting the parameters for an appearance before the committee to testify about what she knows.
Hi.
It's clear that there's a lot of back and forth as to what she'd be comfortable answering questions about, what lines she would not cross, and then, as a result, what documents she may or may not submit to the committee. This is the engagement stage that the committee often talks about. It's essentially the negotiations to get someone in front of the committee. It's important to note, though, Wolf, that they have not subpoenaed Ivanka Trump. At this point, they've just asked for voluntary cooperation. So she does essentially hold the terms as to what she'd be comfortable talking about when she comes before the committee. It is, though, encouraging from the committee's perspective that she's even having those conversations. They're very interested in what she knows about what happened specifically inside the White House on January 6th.
Ryan Noble, thank you very
much.
President says Russian leadership has now approved an incursion into the country. Stay with CNN for more
Alexa.
next moves. And just ahead,
timer.
The trial begins for the lone Louisville police officer charged in connection
30
with
minutes.
that killed Breonna.
Out between when I had him out last and my appointment, he pooped in the bedroom. So he's good that direction. Not good, but you know what I mean. Are you watching? Yeah, 4 sets of eyes on you. Maybe one hug. Nobody want a hug?
With my hectic life, you'd think retirement would be the last thing on my mind. Can I go play video games? Sure. After homework. Thankfully, Boy provides comprehensive solutions and shows me how to get the most out of my workplace benefit. What's the Wi-Fi password again? Here you go. Cool. Thanks. No problem. Boy, it helps me feel like I got it all under control. Because I do.
Oh, she is good. Hoya, well planned, well invested, well protected. It's my 4 of 5 to show less delay, migraine, fancy brush, anytime, anywhere my reach. Without worrying about the silly, very can stop my migraine in its tracks within 2 hours.
Unlike with the benefit, you rescue the pill that directly blocks CGRP protein believed to be a cause of migraine, not sequestrate the 3-4 inhibitor. Most common side effects were nausea and tiredness. Ask about Ubrelvy and learn if Abby can help you save.
Welcome to the next meal.
What's the plan?
Safer. Safer. When the world is counting on you,
Let me put this baby into one feet.
buckle up.
Everybody, hang on.
And enjoy the ride. In the all-new Lexus NX, this is a whole other level of insane. See, and experience things.
What's inside Airborne? Lots of immune support, like sufficient vitamin C. It's a unique crafted blend with seeds and other vitamins, minerals, and germs. The #1 immune support gummy
Jones, a king of conspiracy theories, go inside his misinformation empire. It's like a far-right QVC. CNN talks to those who know him best. The Alex Jones story. Sunday.
Please don't switch that off yet. What are you doing, Bill? Filling the ring for winter. These winter sports will never catch on. Now you'll see. One day people will watch with the best TV service, best wireless network, and fastest internet technology. Beaming Team Canada directly to their smartphone, laptop, TV, or tablet. Different kind of tablet.
We took necessary action to save her life.
Let's keep your time.
We already have to be better than everyone else. There must be something that we can do.
Just saved your life.
Get into an all-new transplant Tuesday at 10 a.m. Mountain only on CTV. Then stream anytime on CTV.ca and the CTV app. Aaron Burnett out front. Next on CNN.
Dobby!
Breaking news, Ukraine's president striking a dire tone tonight, warning his citizens that Russian leaders have approved an incursion into their country and that the trigger could occur at any moment. Following that, other news were also published. Trial has begun for the only police officer charged in the botched raid in which Breonna Taylor was killed back in 2020. CNN national correspondent Jason Carroll reports the charges don't involve Taylor's death, but rather the former officer's conduct.
The trial now underway for the former Louisville Metropolitan Police officer involved in the raid which led to the shooting death of Breonna Taylor nearly 2 years ago. Brett Hankinson is the only officer charged in the incident. None of the officers involved in the botch raid were charged with Taylor's death.
This is not a case to decide who is responsible for the death of Breonna Taylor should not have died that night.
Hankinson faces 3 counts of wanton endangerment for allegedly blindly firing shots that night. Some rounds pierced the wall of a neighboring unit where Cody Etherton lived with his pregnant partner and her child. Etherton told jurors bullets came within inches of hitting him.
3 started going past my head, my face.
After hearing gunfire, Etherton says he heard someone in Taylor's apartment speaking.
I heard somebody saying, I believe that was, breathe, baby, breathe.
Prosecutors say Hankinson was not in the line of fire. But the defense argues Hankinson's actions were justified and reasonable.
It was total chaos.
Hankinson is expected to testify in his own defense.
Brett Hankinson's going to tell you that when that door was breached, he had a straight shot in that hallway. He saw the muzzle flash from the gun that was fired.
The officers who were there that night were serving a no-knock warrant, though police say they did announce themselves. Taylor, who was standing in a hallway with her boyfriend, was shot 8 times and killed.
Do you feel like justice is being served?
No, not at all. But it's a start, I guess, for somebody, not Breonna at all.
The prosecution is trying to build a case, trying to build an argument showing that Hankinson was firing into an apartment building where he could not clearly see a target. And we can also tell you that on Friday, the jurors are going to be taken to Breonna Taylor's apartment so they can get a first-hand look at where it all happened.
Well, Jason, thank you very much. I'm Will Flitzer in the Situation Room. I'll be back in 2 hours, 9 Eastern, with the latest of the situation in Ukraine and other major news. Until then, thanks very much for watching. Here is where our front starts.
Out front next, breaking news, state emergency here in Ukraine. Airports closing, troops and tanks closing in on the border. Ukraine's president called Putin apparently refusing to take that call in the early hours this morning.
I'm just a dumb one.
Coming in show more Russian forces deployed to the border, some less than 50 miles from the second largest city in this country. And we're going to take you to part of Ukraine already under attack by Russian-backed rebels. firsthand homes and lives destroyed. Go off my. Good evening. I'm Erin Burnett, live from Ukraine. First tonight, the breaking news. We do have big developments at this hour and very early hours of the morning here in Ukraine. Ukraine just shutting down airports in different parts of the country moments ago. Country is now formally at this hour in a state of emergency. I should note the state of emergency did not include the closing of the airports. That is a separate and new development. It is well past midnight here, 2 o'clock in the morning. In fact, the president of Ukraine called Vladimir Putin very late tonight. Putin did not take his call. And this is what we know has happened in just the past few moments tonight. The U.S. issues its most dire assessment yet, pointing to a full-scale invasion of this country is imminent. These Russian troops and tanks earlier today approaching the Ukraine border near the city.
Nice outfit. Very nice. Can you hear me?
Ready to kick some ass?
I'm mixing up the eggnog. Do you want this bronze lit up or just slightly glowing?
How are you doing?
I'm alive. Let's see if we're celebrating peace on Earth.
So how's your day going?
It's going.
So what do you want to do?
First play. Kill some people.
What?
Go kill people?
Oh, that's fine.
You didn't have to join, you know. I know you don't. I know you don't like this game that much.
It's okay. How are you doing? You having a good time there? So where do you want to go then?
Jump. Remember, looking for a red machine.
Because it has to be red.
Take some paper towels and don't wear your sport
we've got a long drive ahead of us. We're spending the holidays in San Diego, remember?
That's why I stayed
Robbie!
Okay.
Robbie?
That's a life lesson, Jake.
Yeah, I gotta just fucking let me kill it.
Robbie!
Somebody swimming?
Nice.
Okay.
I'm looking for the other vending machine.
You can have a bunny rabbit if you want to.
No, I think from sports. There's one word.
If I have to go. What's that background noise?
I don't have a voice.
Yeah, you got a lot of background noise on your side.
I think that's Pat. He's riding a giant fat ox.
That's right, it's way over there. Where are you?
On my way.
Play with this and we can go, then we can go play with the Pokemon.
Where's the Digimon?
I call it Pokemon.
Digimon are better. Digimon have actual intelligent thought. Let's shoot him.
No shooting it.
Fine.
You see the vending machine around here too?
What? Alright.
Yeah, for the teammates hiding over there.
Excellent.
Did you get him?
I think so. That had a whole lot of shiny stuff.
What, Dubby? You're fine. Yeah.
Somebody's shooting at him.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Nobody told me you should be fine. You take a look at the code like a usual. Take that all the details. You don't know those kids. You need to see.
No. No.
Oh, come on, they really gotta build?
Hey, get off my pillow.
Come on, you chicken. Behind you. Uggy, behind you. Okay, wanna get my card? And reboot me if you can?
Sorry about that.
It's all good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh.
So look, a golden bow. Golden bow? Hmm. It's called fancy gold bow. Let me see it.
It's gonna have to be quick. It's right out in the open too. Don't have to give them all to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sounds like a party's going on over here.
Yep, I'm trying to get some loading up on guns as well on the way. Oh, here.
Damn.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. I think him and Spider-Man are doing their thing.
I need more guns. I need better guns. I'm trying to get to you. Someone aimed at that little boy, that teacher.
It's okay.
Okay, where is...
Hey! No.
Okay, do you see another...
They're all in the storm now. How are you glitching through stuff like that?
Hmm?
That guy?
How are you walking through walls like that?
Probably cheating.
Oh, okay.
Can I just say that this was the menace mistake?
Would have been easier, but oh, dude, two animals. What's in the lobby?
What?
The lobby. Lobby just in time for me to go. Gotta go to eat.